1, 2, 3, 4. Go! Hey everyone, I'm NanoElite666, and you're watching me play Guild Wars 2 End of Dragons. We are back here at... we just arrived at New Kaineng City. At the port in this story instance we did, where we showed up and helped beat up some malfunctioning Jade Tech robots. And, you know, I'm going to wander around in here and check out the sites for this achievement. But I also just got some mail, so... Congratulations on registering your JadeBot. Dear Auto-Registered01, thank you for registering your Zunlai JadeBot. As part of our limited time new user giveaway, please find the enclosed research kit. You may use the research kit to deconstruct old crafted items to acquire valuable research notes. They can be used to craft new power cores and modules for your JadeBot. Should you need another research kit in the future, one can be inexpensively purchased from a Zunlai technician near any JadeBot workbench. Alright. This is that thing I looked at a little while ago about salvaging crap. I have an idea. Let's take this and put this up here in my shared slot. I'm running out of inventory again. I'll just let that sit and accumulate. That way I've got the stacks for it. Alright, so, Jory, what's up? Commander, something on your mind? How are you holding up?
Who, me? I'm just trying to do some serious investigative work here, Commander. Instead, I've spent the better part of today playing babysitter to a shambolic pirate with a debilitating hangover. I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Shambolic? What does that word mean? Hold on, I gotta look this up. Oh, phone. I require an internet search. Shambolic. Go away, Dot. Chaotic, disorganized, or mismanaged. Yup, that's a fitting descriptor for my right now. That is a very fitting descriptor. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we learned a new word today. What's your take on my train?
If I had a copper for every time she's apologized to me today... I don't care if she says she's turned over a new leaf, or if she's ready to make amends. I need to see it. And so far, I haven't seen much of anything.
You've seen more than she has, because she's got a blindfold on! Ha ha! Any word from Gorik yet?
Nothing. I think he's being lax on the comms because he knows Rama can tune in. Or he could just be distracted by a neat bug or something. That's equally plausible.
Yes, it is. Alright. You know, we should talk to our tech-savvy individuals about our comm security. Look, I set my fish thing to a quick button. Although I was looking and I didn't see an option for like each individual mastery of skill ability to be set to a separate hotkey, which is slightly annoying. Which means if I want to use the skiff, I have to do that. Otherwise, it's stuck at fishing. Presumably, I'll also be able to do that with the bot when I get it. I think I'm just about back to my senses. Those noodles hit the spot. Is there something you needed to ask? Are you feeling any better?
After a bowl of Kaineng noodles and winning a robot punching contest, hard not to feel good. Also, getting used to this blindfold. I guess, thanks for that.
I'm still not sure we can trust you, Mai.
Yeah, well, I get it. Done some things I'd rather take back, but hey, you can't. Not in the mists anymore. Cause and effect actually mean something. I tried to hide who I was from June, but I think in a lot of ways I was hiding from myself, too. I don't know, I'm just saying, I get it. I wouldn't trust me either.
Tell me about Anka.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. She wasn't always like this, you know. We picked her up after Thalmanova. I saw how smart she was. Would do anything to get the job done. But there were lines she wouldn't cross. By the time we got to the Mist, she'd already seen a lot of her friends die. That can change you. But she changed a lot more. Years in there, you know? When we got back, she was like this.
Anyways. Oh, I can mount in this instance. Very nice. Let's see what this seeing the sights achievement's about while we're here.
New Kaineng law clearly states that merchants must provide a reasonable return policy when the customer is dissatisfied.
But such laws don't apply to purchases of consumables. That's why they included the term reasonable.
That is because you cannot easily... 1 second. Cannot easily return such consumables the way we can. What? Why has your face turned that shade?
Excuse me.
I'm gonna return a consumable now. All right there, Mr. Birdman. Anyways, scenic route. The only one. Full tourist. Okay, there are 16 things in that one. And that... No. No. Okay. I'm figuring out how to read things properly. Alright, I got 15 more things to find. No, I don't want to go to the city yet. Oh, I saw a talk prompt. I wasn't... Oh, you're not with Minsec. Good, good. Yeah, that probably looks... you know what? Maybe you can help me with something? Is it less than lawful? Nonsense. It's perfectly legal, though maybe in a gray area that Minsec might frown on, but I can't really enforce, and that's where I'm going to stop you. Goodbye, sir. Have fun getting in trouble with the law without me. I'll be doing plenty of that on my own, probably, for myself. Hello, aristocrat. You startled me. It's been so long since we Canthans have seen Char. Please forgive my reaction. My husband would tease me for being so rude. We're happy to be here. When would the last time they'd seen Char and Cantha? Because when the Char were on the warpath 250 years ago, they never made it all the way down to Cantha. I don't know, maybe they had visitors at some point. We're happy to be here. We're not putting on our best face at the moment. We're being plagued with random outages and brownouts. But if Cantha were a brain, Kaineng would be its pleasure center. You have interest in current events? Mostly my husband, truthfully. He loves staying in the know, and I love seeing his excitement for it, so I try to spark his interest in it as much as I can. Well, thank you for speaking with me. Nobody to talk to there. We got you.
How can I help?
Well, we got you. You can go throw up in a corner somewhere, probably. Sounds like you really want to after what that guy just pulled. I wish to return this food I have eaten. Blah. Hello. Soiled pamphlet. Question authority. My friends, my fellow countrymen, for many years now the Ministry of Security has operated without the oversight required for an agency charged with upholding the law and policing the citizens of our great empire. Minsec wields their power wantonly in discharging their duties, and they prosecute their authority according to their own defined scruples, which the ministry claims are aligned with the will of the people. But I ask you, the good people of Cantha, is this your will? Do we not deserve transparency from those who hold the truncheons used to bludgeon us into submission? Is this better than things were when the dreaded Ministry of Purity ruled the Empire? If these questions plant seeds of thought within your mind, then join us for an informational meeting at... The rest of the page has been torn away. But I want to know more. Hello. I wonder if some of the sights is smashing a rat. Nope. I guess I didn't smash it, I chopped it with my axe. Greetings, people.
Did you ever think we'd live to see Cantha reopen to the world?
Only in my dreams. I've always pictured boarding a massive ship, sailing the world. Greetings.
Big old chunks of jade, straight from the Jade Sea. Ministry Archives research log.
Renew the fishing permits like I asked you to.
We'll be fine. No one ever asked to see them. It's just a rubbish hoop they make everyone jump through.
Well, let's hope that doesn't come up at my dinner with the Minister of Trade tomorrow.
And at her dinner with the Minister of Trade tomorrow, it will, in fact, come up. Anyways, I want to track this. Anyways, let's read this piece of paper over here. Ministry of Archives Research Log 102 on the Zaitan disaster. We're just about finished archiving all the names of those lost during the Zaitan disaster. Thousands confirmed dead or missing. So many families broken, lost. It was only 100 years ago. Can you believe that? I've filled piles of journals with stories that I've collected, mostly passed down from parents and grandparents, trying to get the most accurate description of what happened that day. What really happened. Most often people speak of another wave rising from the bay. They watched it crash into the tsunami before it could completely engulf the coast, the creature that lurked beneath the waves. It's no longer legend but fact. Despite this, some still deny what happened. They refuse to leave our fate in the hands of beasts of... beasts. They plead that it was Dwayna who cracked open the sky and struck down the wave with a beam of light. Nah, it wasn't Dwayna. The gods are pissed off. They said, fuck this shit, I'm out. Trust me, I talked to one of them about 5 years ago and then killed another one of them. The gods ain't here for you anymore, humans. Some say it was Lissa, though. Though those versions of the tale aren't very popular these days. The gods are less relevant now, less needed here. No matter how many ways the story is told, no matter how far we sway from the truth, we were given hope. Stories that have power. Stories have that power. Yeah. Your gods care not for you, mortal humans. I mean, they might, but they have kind of left. Tee-hee, it's wet on top of the boat. Does that mean it's secretly a submarine? There's gotta be something hiding here to poke around at. Why would they put this boat here if not for me to poke around it? And find something to touch. Maybe there's actually nothing there. Oh, but there's a cargo manifest here. Let's poke it. Cargo manifest for Zunlai Jade vessel Chio's Spirit. Origin, Zendaijun Port. Destination, New Kaineng Docks, Slip 3-W. 23 pallets of produce, 12 containers of various sundries, 6 crates of jade tech scrap, 6 crates of raw jadeite, 71 assorted religious artifacts, 3 jade mechs, recalled marked for deconstruction, and 7 tons of bamboo. That's a lot of bamboo. Let's go see what's over here. Oh, wandering out of bounds. Anyone over here got anything to chat about? How about you peasants? Nothing. I wonder if there's anything hiding, like, in the water. Like a tuna. Nope. Going too far that way. I mean, I guess running around underwater isn't really seeing the sights. But who knows? There might be something. I'm not leaving the mission area. Unless going under a boat is leaving the mission area. Also, I totally figured out what my auto-run button was. It was Alt-R, like I thought it might have been. Oh, I think it's because I dove too deep. But for some reason it wasn't working. Part of me is thinking maybe it's because I also had that for some reason bound to, for some reason set up to performance monitoring in GeForce Experience, which I don't remember setting. Hello, aristocrat. Stand still. Please, let me get a look at you. Where's my assistant? She simply must get a look at you at this and this ensemble you're wearing. This is fashion. Where did you buy it? I must know. Well, I got some at the Black Citadel. I got some at a big char meet and greet thing. I've acquired it from places. Not from anywhere around here, ain't that right? Except for the gloves. No, I picked those up at the Black Citadel. Somebody mailed them to me. I don't suppose you'd be willing to tell me who your designer is. I must pick their brain. Everything my designers keep bringing to me is so tired. So done. This is a revolution. I don't think I can help. Sorry. Ooh, look at me. I am spicy hot new fashion. See if there's anything on this boat.
With borders opening, have you thought about heading north? See where the other Tengu settled?
I don't know. That was never an option before. Do you think we'd have anything in common?
I don't know. Would you? Oh, there's a newspaper clipping over there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check that out. Let's go do that now while I'm thinking of it. A blade to the gut. Much of the page has been defaced with violent slashes of ink, save for the final paragraph. The chef's special for the week was advertised as a bento box of succulent seared flank steak and plump baby thunder shrimp over ginger rice. What arrived at the table was a slab of burnt kappa flesh topped with chunks of rubber, which tasted as bad as it looked. Editor's note: as of this publication, the chef at Nika's Blade has invited the author to revisit the restaurant for a follow-up review. Okay. Sounds like somebody got bad food. Is there anything on this boat? Is one of these boats going to have something for me to poke around and look at? Will all this have been for nothing? Excuse me, dragon, you're supposed to fall down the hole. Hello, is anybody home? Are there any shinies to poke my nose into at this boat? Doesn't look like it. Disappointing. Well, let's keep poking around, see what's where. That looks like it just leads off to God knows where. Can't talk to the noodle merchant again. Oh, there's a poster. Volunteers needed. Attention. Are you enthralled by the marvels of Jade Tech? Do you have a keen intellect and a burning curiosity about the world? Are you eager to push your nation to a brighter, more innovative tomorrow? If you answered yes to any of those questions, you may be qualified to participate in a paid vocational study with Zunlai Jade. Don't miss this exciting opportunity to work with the latest and greatest innovations in Jade Tech. You've seen what Zunlai Jade can do for you, now let's see what you can do for Zunlai Jade. Volunteer applicants will undergo a comprehensive background check and must sign a non-disclosure agreement stipulating that they will not disclose any proprietary secrets divulged during their time with Zunlai Jade. Applicants... That's it. Can't read the rest. Applicants. Rat.
Looks like new territory.
Oh. Hello, person. Have you read The History of the Ministries by Donji? I think it should be required reading for anyone new to Kaineng, or Kantha for that matter. I haven't had much time to read since I got here. Well, I guess I can't blame you. Xingje, New Kaineng, there's plenty to see and do for someone new to our shores, but I highly recommend it when things slow down. I will keep your recommendation in mind. So say I. Knowing me, though, I'll probably forget. Alright, so we're at 81%. We just need to find 3 more things. 3 more interesting spots. Wander by all the NPCs. See if anybody has anything fun to say. Like this peasant. Or this peasant. Or maybe these commoners. Or these commoners and a peasant. No. What about this Jade Tech loader? It has nothing fun to say either. Oh, I saw a talk prompt. Oh no, that was just you. Fashion lady. Speed bug. Let's go speeding, speed bug. Now, talk to you already. No one else hiding like over here, is there? Nope, doesn't look like it. There's Mr. I'm gonna throw up my consumables. Nobody there. There's Mr. I'm not doing anything shifty. No, sirree, Bob. What about you two? Nope. Oh, nice to see you. You two just had a conversation with each other, that's right. Oh. That's too far out of the way. Silly question. Is there stuff like up on the roofs? Not that I see so far. As is the case where it would be nice if the achievement tracker thing had a list of various things to do. Just so I could keep track of what I have or haven't done. But nope, it's just see all the things, and then I'll sit here and wander around forever, never finding all the things. Any of you commoners have anything to say? Oh, you do. Oh, I haven't seen you around here before. Say, you wouldn't happen to have any mystic clovers, would you, friend? I shouldn't have to ask what mystic clovers are for. I've used plenty of those. What are the mystic clovers for? They make excellent bait. My uncle swears he caught a leviathan using a dozen mystic clovers. If you have any to spare, I sure would appreciate it. Nope, I'm not giving you any mystic clovers to use as fishing bait. Alright, so that should be just like
Greetings.
2 more people to chat with. Or things to find. Haha, rat. Nope, no one there. Already got you two. There's 4 of you standing here. One of you should have something to say. Haha, fishing pole. Anyone? Anyone want to talk to the char? Oh, it's just a rat. Yeah, we already talked to that guy.
Huh.
Murder's rat. Huh. I think I'm running out of stuff to look at. Unless there really is something hiding underwater. No, I already talked to... This is where the guy who wants my mystic clovers for fish bait was. I don't know why I'm searching underwater. I'm not expecting to find anything here. There's a diary. Hello, diary. To Aya, my beloved, I am a humble fisher and boatswoman. Each day I work my hands until the calluses have grown so thick that I can barely feel the oar tucked between my fingers, and then there's you standing on the docks with your hair bound to keep it from billowing in the wind. That day your fiancé chartered me to row the pair of you through the bay for a moonlight ride under the stars. I was captivated. Your beauty, your elegance. And after these past few weeks of you chartering me to row you out to the islets just off the coast where you set up your canvas to paint, the way your eyes take all of me as I push the oar through the waves, the stories you tell me of your life, your childhood, your time at court, your misgivings about your current situation. I may be simple, but I am no fool. I know you feel the same, and yet how can you? What can I possibly offer other than longing looks? Other than the longing looks we have shared in these moments. Those moments. Even as I write these words, I am too afraid to put them in a letter to you. So here they will live, alone in my diary, alone in my thoughts, in my heart, caged. I rejoice at the thought that I will see you again, and yet seeing you also brings with it a pain unlike any. My hidden heart is yours forever, Mako. Or maybe Mako. Alright, we got one more thing to find. Ugh. And it's gonna bother me if I can't find it in a reasonable amount of time. Oh, is it this guy right here? This lady? Hey, look, it was. You're one of the Char who came with the Tyrian delegation. Tell me, our Jade Tech, it's unique, isn't it? Everyone has their own innovations. I see. Well, I'm happy with ours. My cousin Lynn works at one of their substations, and she's always bringing home little things. The other day, it was a machine to suck up leaves. Oh, how nice. Well, I found the last thing. So, I guess we're done here, ladies and gentlemen. And it's good, because it's past time to wrap it up for this part. Let's go to New Kaineng City and wrap it up for this part.
Alright, Trin. You have some kind of history with that engineer?
Yao? No clue what their problem is.
Must be your agreeable personality.
When we worked together, they always came across as a bit possessive of June's attention.
Possessive? Well, excuse me if we didn't all get to be June's protege with 0 qualifications.
Yao! Sorry, I didn't know you could... I didn't mean,
If you're all gonna talk behind someone's back, try using a secure frequency.
Working on it.
Whatever. I've got more important things to deal with right now. The city's on fire. Literally.
Engineer Yao, we're pursuing the ones responsible for that. But it would help if we could investigate the city's power infrastructure.
You mentioned that. Well, if Mai's with you, I guess June trusts you. For whatever reason. A couple of boxes we need to check off to get you in the door. First of all, you're gonna need to talk to who? Lead plant engineer. Can probably get you a passcode. I think he's on a repair job. You're also gonna need to hit up the Jadebot service station. Get yourself certified. Might be able to meet you there, if I stop being a vital asset to the development of who?
Service station. Anything else?
That should do the trick.
Consider it done.
Alright. So the city is on fire, literally. So we should do something about that. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to wrap it up for this part because it's past that time, and, well, it's a good place to do it. So, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you've been enjoying. As always, if you have any suggestions or recommendations for games that you think I should play that might make for a good series like this at some point in the future, or if you just wish to give me a shout, give me some feedback, let me know how I'm doing. Am I doing good? Am I doing bad? If I'm doing bad, what can I do to go from doing bad to doing good? Or if you just wish to inform me that I am a terrible person because I spent this whole episode wandering around looking for things to look at and not killing anything again. It's like the second time I've done this so far in this series. You may inform me of such in the comment box below. PC, PS4, and Switch for recording suggestions, as that is all that I can currently record on right now. And PS5. And as always, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, then please subscribe to the channel. You'll be kept up to date whenever I post up new videos, and then you won't ever have to miss out on any of the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet. Also, if you know of anyone else who might enjoy watching this sort of thing, please share this video or one of my other videos with them. Point them in my general direction, so maybe they might potentially swing by and be amused by the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet. Also, you should follow me on Twitter, at NanoElite666, as I will be using that to make news updates and announcements and such regarding the channel whenever the need should arise in the future. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying. I am NanoElite666, and I will see you all next time.